So we need to find... We also... Oh, yes! There's the cave! And the mech factory. Well, before we land back on Mars... there is... a little... Galabank Hulker. No, we don't need to hail any ships. Settler. I don't suppose... Hey, can I... Do you...
What have we got here? Don't look like a fellow homesteader. Something you wanted?
Yeah, actually... what is it? What are you guys actually doing out here? I know this is a stupid question to stop you for, but...
Not easy, that's for sure. Being out there on your own, you need to be prepared. Pick the right world, the right equipment. But making a home that's yours and no one else's? Nothing else like it.
I do have a job to go out and make a settlement. Have you heard anything interesting in your travel?
Knew this woman who worked graveyard shift for Hope Tech?
What is Hope?
Shipbuilder?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
They're serious
Competitor.
taskmasters. Guess you don't get that successful by being inefficient.
Yeah, I always kind of kept my nose to the grind. I didn't really need to know all the other companies. I found mine that nobody else seems to know. Okay, no, I don't need to trade. Okay, sorry for stopping you. Okay, so perhaps we could pull up our space map, and we need to go to the star station. Yes. Okay. Deimos, moon of Mars. And they decided to build a space station all the way out here. Why exactly? I know I don't need anything really pumped into my weapons right now, it would seem. I guess I don't want to just crash into the space station. Let's hail them.
Acknowledging your hail. Deimos Staryard is open for business 24/7. You're clear to dock.
Okay, awesome. So it's just that easy, right? I guess the Frontier is technically a registered ship, isn't it? So we really don't have to worry about clearance and making sure we have all the paperwork and the bureaucracy part of it. So let's just, yeah, let's take a little dock and get ourselves a job. I do realize that this, theoretically, should be my worst fear. Docked on a random starship in the middle of God knows where in the... We really need to dispose of that sandwich.
Yes, your immaculateness. What can I do for you?
You could tell me how to... Oh, we go up. We go up to get out. When we're docked, we go up.
You know when you're ready to launch.
Okay, do you want to... No, you can actually come with.
Hello.
Hello. I'm glad that they don't have any problems with bringing a robot on board. There's nobody...
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind, the United Colonies was born. Intrepid explorers and valiant colonists used Deimos starships to venture into space. When the UC defended itself from the Crimson Fleet, House of Arun, and the Free Star Collective, it was Deimos' state-of-the-art technology that was her sword. The United Colonies and Deimos Staryard, a historic partnership bringing an even brighter future.
Yeah, do you really need to play that here? I guess perhaps this is a little bit of a info desk. Okay,
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
Yeah, isn't that what
To Deimos.
Walter was saying he didn't agree with? Delivery opportunities. Building top-notch military vessels requires abundance of valuable resources scattered across the systems. Deimos is searching for motivated entrepreneurs to provide us with goods to get the job done. Do you have what it takes and make a fortune at the same time? Contact our sales associate, Sandra Fullerton, for further details. Deimos heavily utilizes aluminum, argon, chlorine, copper, iron, lead, nickel, uranium. Job posting: executive assistant, seeking a highly motivated individual to assist the executive in charge of mining operations and day-to-day responsibilities. Prior executive assistant experience preferred but not necessary. Must be willing to relocate to Sidonia. Internship is unpaid with option for permanent role. Okay, how many years of experience do you have as an executive, administrative, or other corporate assistant? Yeah, I've done it for, I've done it for 1 to 4 years. The highest level of education? Well, I don't mean to brag, but I do have a bachelor's degree. You will now be asked a series of questions to help you assess your competence for this role. Please answer honestly to the best of your ability. The executive wants you to bring them a whiskey neat. What does that mean? Okay. A whiskey neat? Are they allowed to drink on the job? Are they allowed to drink on the job? This is on the rocks, so it's not that. Well, that's on the rocks. And chilled glass. It'd be at room temperature. But yes. A VIP arrives at the office for a meeting with the executive, who's inexplicably running late. What should you do? Reschedule the client's meeting with the exec, offer drinks, apologize, nothing, speak with the client without exec approval. No. Entertain the client with jokes, reschedule the client's meeting. Inexplicably running late. Let's entertain him with jokes until he arrives, right? We don't want to make the executive look bad. A malfunction prevents the executive's starship from starting up, and they need to go to an important off-world meeting. What course of action do you use? Use the company credits to immediately charter an expensive luxury craft. Get their ship towed. It's okay if they're late. Offer them to use your old bank. No, we can't have them showing up. Also, who says I have an old banged up ship? Use company credits. They're not going to like that. Cancel the meeting. Yes, cancel the meeting, because we're too important. Or the executive is too important to not be able to allow cancellation. While handling the executive's email, you come across a message from someone claiming to have damaging information about the executive. Ignore and block the sender, confront the exec, and blackmail them in hopes of getting a big raise. Then never speak of it. Take the info to the board of directors so they can handle it. Good question. Never speak of it again. Yep, let's put them in the driver's seat. The executive contacts you and asks you to see them in their office in the middle of the night. Can you tell that you can tell they are drunk? What do you do? Immediately go to their office to take care of them until they sober up. Please be aware that all questions are final. Submit. I'm confident. Thank you for your interest in submitting. We will review your skills and experience and let you know if we feel you're a good match for the position. Okay.
This is the heart of the UC.
Others would really disagree with you. So that's it? We just came here to fill out a job application?
I wish Deimos was exclusively a military contractor.
Sandra, you...
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history.
You do make some nice looking ships.
No other ship can hold a candle to a Deimos. It's not even close.
I would beg to differ. You guys make tough ships, but not impenetrable ones. Now, I was meant
You
to...
should be honored to step foot in here.
Why? You're just a customer.
What do we have here? A civilian in my Staryard.
That would be it.
Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense in space. But we're more than happy to protect and arm bold entrepreneurs that do their business among the stars.
Yeah, as long as they have the credits. I've grown up... yeah, it's honestly... this is exactly what they want to hear. Just rub them the right way. Yeah, I've grown up in the United Colonies. I really love what you guys do. The most incredible ships in the world.
Deimos is the pride
Not like
of
I
the
couldn't build a
UC,
better
and
one.
It's my privilege to welcome you. So, let's see about getting you a proper ship. One worthy of you.
Yeah, I can't... I'd like to view and modify... Are they really that good? Let's not question...
Certainly.
Let's just see what he has. You have 5... Okay, you guys do make some really... That's a Class A ship? I could fly these, right? The Frontier's a Class A ship. You old more crew. I don't know what PAR is. Okay. Grav drive. Grav jump thrust. Grav drive health. Yeah, your engines... look good. Okay, okay. Weaker weapons on this one, but better shields. Yeah. Gladius. 100 and... value, 76,000 credits. 169,000 credits. 122. 207. That's only 86,000 and still... I can't
When you get
afford...
serious about your spacecraft, come back to
Listen, the
Deimos.
quality is just so high that I cannot...
That feeling of sitting in the cockpit of a longsword, there's nothing like it.
I imagine not. And I will absolutely need more money.
If you want to survive out there, you've come to the right place.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to rely on the Frontier for quite a bit longer, it would seem. But I do have plenty of missions that can hopefully pay well. Now, I was told to see you about
It's
delivering
nice to see someone not
supplies?
in uniform. They can be so touchy, you know. Always eager to point out the slightest problem. Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high-ranking general, are you?
the Grand Generalissimo of the Settled Systems.
Should I bow or
That's me.
curtsy then?
Curtsy. That would be
I assume you're
appropriate.
here for a ship. Either that, or you are really
No, I'm
lost.
applying for a job,
Mr.
actually.
Henderson handles sales. But if you want to know anything about our ships, I'm your gal.
Yeah, everyone else is pretty grim and a little bit snobby, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah? Well, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It can be pretty hard working with these no-nonsense military types. Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like that, at least not so loudly. I've already been written up twice this week. I can only take so many lectures. Man, I could really use a drink.
Yeah, I could just imagine that Deimos doesn't have the best booze, a glass of water. I'm sorry, am I boring you? Yeah, sure.
Well, we don't have much of it at all. We have to keep up appearances.
Oh, so it seems like I answered
What
the right
I could
question.
really use is Jake Stout, from Jake's Bar in New Atlantis, of course. Or The Well, to be more specific. I used to love that place when I lived there. I mean, Jake isn't friendly, but he could make a pretty good drink.
I haven't explored the
Say,
well.
You're the traveling type, right? Would you mind grabbing me one of Jake's Stouts?
Yeah.
Awesome! Thank you so much. I eagerly await your return.
You don't get any time to leave the station? What's the lowdown on
I
the
mean,
ships?
they're very good, obviously. But these days, everyone's using the same core tech, right? Oh, shit. Do you know you can be lectured on being too honest? Right.
No,
What
please,
makes Deimos
please.
special, though, is the package. We've been building ships forever, and the way we put it all together, well, it's really good.
Yeah.
In a I'm gonna murder my enemies sort of way.
Yeah, you've wrapped it all up in a really good marketing package, I understand. Really good, the sales pitch and the decades of experience that you have. I read there's delivery
If
jobs
you
though.
have your own ship, we're always looking for bulk resources. The Staryards have negotiated a set price with the Trade Authority, twice the market rate.
How does it work exactly?
Once you have the requested resources in your cargo hold, just return to me. We'll pay you the agreed fee, and we'll send the porters to pick up the cargo. If you deliver the full amount, there's a bonus in it for you, too.
And what exactly are you looking
As a first-time
for?
contractor,
I saw the
I am
board.
required by law to let you know that every Staryard offers the same terms. But obviously, you should deal with us. Depending on your cargo hold size, you may need to make several trips to fulfill the order.
Oh, we are talking.
So what we need is iron. We need a medium shipment.
Oh.
2,000 units of it.
Oh.
We'll come back later then. What we need is always changing.
Oh, so if I don't pick up the
Oh, yeah. Bye.
If I don't pick up the job now, is it going to be different? Or can I find... Hello. Can I find out... Just wait until I go on some intense... This seems like the kind of thing if I had an outpost made. Right, Vasco? You wanted me to build an outpost. Honestly...
It was a pleasant change of scenery.
I'm glad that you liked it. Honestly, we're going to have... You're going to get more...
Where are we going? What are we doing? What's next for me and you?
Yeah, I'm just thinking I'm gonna have to take you out the ship, otherwise you're gonna go incredibly stir-crazy. We have to go back to Mars, unfortunately. I know it's a little bit of back and forth. It's seemingly... Well, seemingly. It is a little tedious. But we can pick up our next, the continuation of our mission in Sidonia. However, before we return to Trevor, which I am curious to see if we got the job, let's give them an opportunity to really see if we nailed it, right? I don't know if they're picking through interviews or if Trevor's gonna help sort of scoot it along, if you know what I mean. But this cave with the heart of Mars could make us a bit of a local legend, yeah? So I say that could be worth the trip. There's no contraband, you don't have to worry.
And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
I'm not going to Sidonia, but thank you for the greeting. I have no idea what I would do without your support on board this ship, honestly. Another perfect landing. Yeah, we have to go explore this cave. I'm assuming if there's one creature, right? Because there's no curse. Curse would be absolutely insanity. People probably die from weather conditions and storms, and we even saw a little bit of it when we were coming out of Sidonia. But now it's...
Captain Allen, greetings.
What the fudge is that, and where are you planning to land exactly? I don't know if I have to be worried about you. Where is this? This cave is over there. That's 300 meters in the other direction. And honestly, this looks incredibly imposing. Sarah, is it wrong? Is it wrong that I want to know. The architecture is unique at the very least. Did that ship take back off? How does one not see a structure like this and have to just go check it out? It's impossible. It's impossible, and you know it. This is why you guys want to explore space. Yeah? Oh. Lead and cosmetic. Excellent. We need 2,000 iron in order to satisfy... There's no way that we're getting that much unless we had some kind of extractor on the planet's surface, yeah? Some kind of mineral harvester? Deserted mineral plant. Well, this might be exactly what we're looking for, then? Maybe? Emergency cuttable wall. Cut pins. Well, okay. Oh, okay. Hello. Cut him up.
Just getting warmed up.
Ooh! Good lunge. Unfortunately, I have very specialized mining equipment, and I'm very proficient at firing it. Okay. Let's get the... Oh, I have no ammo for this somehow. Do I have ammo for this? I do. Where are you? Got him. A couple hits on him.
You're a damn joke.
Yeah, that's you. That's not what I would phrase it as. Secret outpost exclamation. Okay, we'll have to find you when we're not getting shot at by every spacer in the building. I took them out, but listen, you can have the credit if it makes you feel any better. There's no gravity in here. Okay. I have to practice using the boost pack wall in combat. I have to practice to get better. Right now, I'm more concerned about staying low and the lack of efficacy of this pistol. Okay, where did you run off to? I know that there's... Okay, you are... Where did you go? Medpack. Snake oil? Did you get a visit from House Varun? You're using snake oil. Did we take them all out besides someone?
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Yeah, they do. There's one more in there, but honestly, he seems too afraid to come out, so... Yeah, Xenogrub. Do I need to scan you? No. Secret outpost. Yes, I'll have to remember. Read the secret outpost slate. Will do. Coachman. Calibrated Grendel. Take Coachman. Ooh, hello. Did I miss you? Polytextile. Excellent. Frag grenades. An axe. Why are people trying to charge at you with axes? Okay. So... Can I activate update friend foe settings? No, be sure to carefully read the user manual, remove combat and recalibrate. Protect current user. Wonderful. Activate.
I am currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task. Please do not interfere.
Which is to protect me, knockoff Vasco, so if anything happens to try to... Okay, that is... Death waiting to happen. Probably isn't the smartest idea to be shooting. That was embarrassing. To be shooting laser weapons in a mineral processing plant. Yeah, is that going to explode if we stay in here too long? I probably shouldn't stay to find out. Do you guys have anything that was worth the trouble of isotopic Mag pressure tank? Sure. Industrial workbench? Not really. Plenty of frag grenades, and I'm over encumbered.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
No, that's why
What, you
you're
feel like
going to
carrying?
help drag around some of it, too. Where did you... Oh, is that just yours? Yeah, that's why. Do you want a... I don't want to give you a coachman in case you decide to try to use it, honestly. But I do have several packs that you could take, as well as plenty of resources. There you go.
Time to go?
It is time to go, but there's still one more in here. I don't suppose we could actually sneak up on him. Chunks Cola. I don't think I needed to loot that. Heat leech. What are you? I want you coming back to my ship.
Hey.
Ooh! Okay, you found me. Yep, you found me. There we go. Alright, there's a whole lot more. We're in a different section, and I don't think Sarah followed us. Sarah, is that you firing? Yes! Go, Sarah!
They're gone.
Okay, they're up top, they're up top, they're up top. Do I have... I do, yes, okay. Take that, perhaps? Okay, not the smartest thing to be chucking grenades. But all this helium-3 is probably incredibly valuable. If you don't get killed trying to loot it. Spacer communication too, sure, why not? Okay, just loot some of it, we don't need all of it. Whoop! Okay, that is not an effective way, just... Okay, gotta get closer, gotta get closer, gotta get closer in order to use this weapon. Jesus Christ, there's... How are you just standing in the fire? Oh, you're standing between it! Smart man! Okay. This is getting a little bit... Yep. There we go. Got you. Am I? Who's even saying... Oh, God, this place is a lot bigger than I thought it was. We've made it to the command center already, though? Alright, this is gonna hurt. Yep, extreme heat. Yep. Just take the ammo. Technician's Recon Balanced Pack. Sure.
Stock up on junk.
Okay, thanks for the tip. Navigator Lawgiver. 50 caliber rounds. Okay, take all the helium-3. I wouldn't say that valuable resources in the form of helium-3 is exactly junk.
This will all have something for me?
I do, yes. Let's, You are completely full.
Maybe another time.
Okay, see, let's get out of the heat. Yep. Nicholas Nickleby. There once lived a sequestered part of the country of Devonshire, one Mr. Godfrey Nickleby, a worthy gentleman, who, taking it to his head rather than late in life, he must got married, and not being young enough or rich enough to aspire to the hand of a lady of fortune, had wedded an old flame out of mere attachment, who in turn had taken him for the same reason. Thus, two people who could not afford to play cards for money sometimes sit down for a quiet game of love. Charles Dickens' third novel is a tale of a young man who struggles to support his family after his father inadvertently plunges them into poverty and then dies. Sounds like a pleasant tale. Okay, let's solve this puzzle then. Alright, Charity in a Godless Universe Part 2, Value 100. Why might they have locked that up? Notebook. Don't need a notebook. Don't need to sit in the chair. Don't need a paper tray. Okay, let's, I have to say, the ballistic weapons seem to be packing more of a punch, aren't they? Lawgiver, another 50 caliber. Let's check out what this weapon is. Yeah? Lawgiver. Let's give it a try. I'll give it a try. We'll stick it here. And now we just have to find our way out. Sarah, oh, I guess you walked through the door, of course, through the door. Well, I crawled through. Requires computer. Unlock requires computer? Wait, is that from the inside or the outside, or was it something up here that I'm missing? This is a research lab. You're not a computer, you're a supply shelf. There's no oh, wait, is it this? Computer, yes, okay, just stand in the middle of the flames. Now we get out. Alright, open doors. Okay, alright. Just a lift to get around a little easier then. So this place is a lot bigger than... Read this. Wooden crates are exclusive to solid cargo. Emergency power cell. Value 450. Power receptacle. Button. Beast Hunter's UC security spacesuit. If it wasn't gray labor jumpsuit, argon. If it wasn't as valuable, though. I can afford to carry it. Okay, so that's gonna be for the airlock, I assume?
This looks promising.
Yeah, I'm curious what I needed to enter that power cell for, but honestly, there's still Space Trucker Pack, Navigator Pack, value 900. I just... Okay, just take the packs, just take... Mass 6. Okay, it's fine, we can afford it, we can afford it. Oh! Okay, hello. Okay, okay, this is... not... what I was hoping it would be. But that just works! I have to be honest. Combat knife. No, thank you. There we go. I mean, come on.
You have anything valuable?
As much as I... This is also really good. Oh, I don't know. I'm torn. I'm just more comfortable with the laser weapons in my hand. Okay, where are you running off? You know you're the last one in your party. Yeah, hello. How do they get these terminals to float? Are you fleeing? Nice.
Oh, please tell me this place isn't producing anything meant for human consumption.
No, Sarah, we were just inside, and we know that it's not for human consumption. They actually got quite a lot of shots off on me that I am not really that proud of. Okay. It's a mineral plant. We already saw that it was a mineral plant, too. Why are you coming? Drink pack water. Deep Recon Space Helmet. I don't hate it. It's actually much better than what I'm using. Modified, fully automatic. Oh. I'm at full capacity, though. I'm at full capacity. Okay, I can drop off something I don't need. I don't need the navigator pack. No, I don't. What I do need is to get back to the ship. We're going to the cave, though. How am I supposed to get to the cave? You can't carry anymore. Yeah, I should find out what ammo I do and don't need and sort of credits. Make a decision based on that. Have I gone fully through here? Okay, this is where the power door would have led to, but I did not explore every room in here. So let's just... Door locked expert. Okay. Not getting in there. And we're back to the main room. Alright, so I think... Other than in here, which I don't suppose that you could unlock that door. No, you don't have lockpicking. Alright. Entertainment room. Humidifier. I don't have room for junk. I don't have room for junk. I do have room for that. And I do have room for that. You're very light too, and you're worth a lot. You're very light and worth a lot of money. I don't suppose anybody was storing anything. Why are these space undersuit? No, thank you. Why are these...
You're going to be carrying that gooey mess, right?
Yeah, I'm carrying the actually, you're carrying more gooey mess than I am, I think, at this point. What are they doing at a mineral refinery? I found that note, didn't I? Oh, yes, I need to read. Freestar Captain's Log 2. Permanently increased carrying capacity. What fantastic timing. Tweezers. Engineering outfit. Helium 3. coffee mug bolt cutters. I don't suppose that would help us get into the room that we need. Toy spaceship. That is a door. Wait, there were kids here? Expert lock. Really cannot get past hookah canister. No thank you. Wooden puzzle back hookah hose. Desktop fishbowl. I do not take the fishbowl. You don't need a desktop fishbowl. At least not yet. Maybe eventually, when you have more room to carry the actual stuff that you need without picking up the fishbowl. I mean, there's fish in it. Are there fish in it? If there's fish in it, I don't want to just leave it. They're gonna die with nobody feeds them. Where was the fishbowl? Where was the fishbowl? Actually... Whoop! Oh, God! Sarah, run!